Hey guys, welcome back to the Hardcore Fishing Career Mode series video thingamabobby in Stormworks. Today, we're actually going to be doing a mission because we need some more research points, we also need some more money, but most importantly, we need fuel. So, I haven't actually ever worked with the oil stuff in this game. It might be a good idea to actually figure that out so that we can create oil, question mark? I think that's the way that it works. And go with that, but for now, we aren't going to do that. Today, we're going to go ahead and drive our pickup truck over to around here. We're then going to get out and we're going to swim to this emergency, and we're going to do whatever they need. Probably put out their barge. Just as a side note, apparently that is where the refinery is, 29 kilometers away. So that's why we're going to have a lot of issues with fuel. If you're wondering what the seed was, because I know someone kept asking, the seed is, bam, 25134. There you go. Although I'm really not sure why you'd want to play on this seed, because the main thing is fuel, and we don't really have proper access to it. Also, we've only got 1,600 liters left. Oh look, there's one of our pigs! Yeah, it's still alive. Don't worry, everybody, it's fine. It's fine, the pig is still okay. Right, let's go ahead and drive to the top of this hill, because that... Oh, there's our other pig. Wow, they are literally trying to run away from our base. That's madness. What was I saying? I wanted to go to the top of a hill so that we could actually see down and see where this boat is, but we don't have to do that right now. I'm gonna go ahead and check out this little village right here to see if there are any crates here. Yes, because honestly, this is the easiest way to get money, and the easiest way to also get research points. Yeah, you just get loads from finding crates. So as long as we find them, then it's quick money and quick research. Let's check this last one. I'm then going to check out the back really quickly, because there's no one in here. Let's check around the back real fast. Just running around everywhere. Yep, nothing here, and nothing over here. Alright, okay, that's fine. Let's jump back inside. There we go. Jump over to this side. Go. Okay, yeah. Okay, well this kind of sucks, because if you have a little look all the way out there, that is where the barge is. That is so far away. We're gonna have to swim from here all the way over to there and not die on our way. I'm also gonna have to take like a fire extinguisher with me, because yeah, there's no point in taking some rope. So there we go, close the door, leave our truck here, I guess, and I'm gonna start swimming. Oh my goodness. Okay, so extinguish the fires and rescue one casualty. Literally one man. This sucks. I have been swimming for what seems like an hour, but it obviously hasn't been an hour because we... Oh my, we've actually... There's our pickup truck all the way up there, look. Okay, maybe it has been an hour. I've been swimming for such a long time. Anyway, we're going to jump on board this boat and we are going to put it out. But we're only going to get 2 research points from this. We're going to get about 3,000 from the boat and about 3,000 from the guy. But that sucks. I might even just murder this man just because of this. Nah, that's silly. Hello there. I can't murder you. Alright, I need to put out this fire without getting onto the boat to begin with, because if I got onto the boat, I will die. So, let's go ahead and jump across here. Wait, hang on. Wait. One casualty. There's dead people everywhere. What the balls? There's one person there, but there's dead people all around. Why am I only rescuing the one guy? Is this some sort of murder scene? What happened here? There's like dead people everywhere. What the balls? I'm dying. Okay, I need to put out this fire before I run this way, but like, I just gotta run this way anyway, which sucks. Anyway, maybe we could jump over the top. Hey, there we go. Yes. And the fires are 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, bam! Fire, go out. I hate when this happens. It's like the last one. It's always the last one. It just doesn't want to go out. Oh wait, whoa! Wait, now there's fire inside, I think? Alright, I need to first aid kit myself, and I need to open up this door. There's another dead person in there! Wait, I can't actually get to this fire. It's like underneath. How do I do that without dying? I'm first aid kitting myself, I'm going in. Alright, here we go. Pour fire and fire extinguish. Hey, there we go, 3 grand. I could have died on this mission. That is ridiculous. Also, the dead guy just fell straight down there, so he's already dead. Oh, you know what happened? They died before I got in range. So the mission spawned ages ago. I should have got here quicker. And then I would have been able to save 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 guys. But instead, just 1. Yikes. And now it's time to swim all the way back. That's so annoying. And now it's night time. Okay, so we've done actually quite a lot of videoing at night, so you guys probably can't see. Anyway, I'm going to try and do less of that, so I'll meet you guys once we are at the hospital, and I'm going to go to sleep. Excuse me, I have a delivery. Bosh, there we go. Whoa, an unaccounted Wait, all unaccounted survivors have believed to have died. You only told me to rescue 1, so this is bull. Anyway, let's go to sleep. Okay, so I suppose we should try and figure out what we're actually going to research next. I think large winch and mag holes would actually be pretty decent, so I'm almost certain that's what we're actually going to go for next. We'll see. Anyway, let's go ahead and just drive home, I suppose. I was going to say walk home, but we do actually have a truck. So let's just use this, and yeah, I think we're actually going to put a microcontroller into our boat now. Okay, so let's go ahead and shove a monitor into here. This is going to be our fish finding monitor, so it's got to go somewhere we can see it. So I'm actually thinking up there might be good. Yeah, we could probably still see forwards, so I think that works. Or we could try and put it somewhere else. But no, there seems fine. Well, it's going to be in the way a little bit, but that's fine. So if I press spacebar, let's go ahead and do that. Space is for monitor. Monitor? Yeah, sure. So that goes straight up to there. We now need to get our microcontroller, which I got off the workshop. Let's go ahead and scroll down and find it. Workshop microcontrollers. Is there anything that looks like a fish? Yes, there is. It's just called Fish Finder. Apparently, this is $3 grand. We do have loads of money right now, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and shove this down here. I don't mind it actually being in here. That's fine. We obviously need to get a distance sensor. That's sea depth. Interesting. Activate Fish Finder. Let's go ahead and put that onto there. Wait, hang on. Oh, that's... No. Put that up to there. That's fine. Video, that goes up to there as well. Excellent. Do we have any composite data? We do. Touchscreen, we have Fish Finder, and we have physics sensor. Ah, okay. So, we connect the touchscreen up to there, obviously, because that's what we need to do. We then have to get ourselves a Fish Finder thingamabobby. Fish? If I type in fish, there it is, Fish Finder. It has to go upside down with an arrow pointing forwards. I don't see any arrows. Oh, there it is. So the arrow is pointing forwards if we do it like that. That's fine. And it could just go right here. So we connect that directly up to there, I think. And then this one. Oh, no, that's the Fish Finder. Hang on. Bosh. There we go. And then we need to attach this one, which is placed upright with a big arrow forwards. Okay, right. So I can't find the thing that they're talking about. So let's exit out of here really quickly. Go to research. We need to find an advanced sensor. So the advanced sensor is a physics sensor. This is what we need. So let's go ahead and actually do our research there. And then we'll go to sleep, we'll get that, and then we'll put it in the boat, and hopefully we'll have fish finding. Okay, so I can't remember what it said that we needed, but it was some sort of physics sensor. There we go. So it needs to be placed upright with the big arrow forwards and the little arrow to the right. I believe that's what it said anyway. So let's just go ahead and shove that right there. And is it composite? It might be composite. Let's go to that real quick. Shove this guy down to this one. Big arrow forward, small arrow right. Yes, okay, that's it. So now we should have fish finding. Interesting. Right, let's go ahead and make sure this guy's got electricity. There we go. Make sure that guy's got electricity and everybody down here has electricity. Yeah. All right, so we spawn this in. Yes, we are missing diesel fuel. That's fine. Let's go this way and have a little look in here. Press spacebar. So if I turn it on... Okay, I don't really know how this works, I'm not gonna lie. But that's obviously downwards, so we can actually see the fish. And then that's where they are. Okay, that works. Unfortunately, because I'm actually running so low on fuel, I'm not actually gonna do that right now. I just can't. There's no way I'm able to do that. So let's go to the map and go to research. We need to go to like helicopters, I think. We need to get this researched pretty quickly because we're gonna need a plane very soon. But for now, what we need to do instead of fishing, it's annoying because I really do want to get on with fishing, but there seems to be so many other things that we need to do beforehand. Anyway, we need to drive from here with our truck down to here. We're then going to get our trailer out and we're going to trailer the gas from there back to here. We're then going to put it in our base. We're then going to have to go somewhere else. I believe there's somewhere down here. Actually, this place, this gas station. We can get the oil from there, or the petrol from there, and take that to our base as well. But first, yeah, let's go to here, and we'll get that first. We've already got all of it from here, so yeah, that makes sense. Okay, here we go again. We need to drive up this cliff once again, which is fine, I suppose. Let's go ahead and see if we can do it without that happening, I guess. I was like, you know what? We could probably make it up this hill, but then I thought about it and I was like, maybe not. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and floor it. Why did I do that? That's really dumb. Anyway, if I can fix it all in time, I should be able to get the brakes working. Maybe. The engine still works, so that's good. But, yeah. Okay, right. The brakes don't seem to want to go on. I'm not sure what's going on there. Let me go ahead and try and repair at least some wheels. Repair the front end, yes. The main thing that we do actually need to repair is the fuel tank, if that has been affected, which quite possibly it has. Okay, but this is a good test. This is a very, very good test. Let's go ahead and open up this. Okie dokie, and I think that works. I think that's fine. Okay, alright, close that down. Excellent. Go ahead and fix this up. Jump inside of here. Very nice. And go. Oh. Oh. Is that battery? That seems to be battery. This is a good test. Okay, so now if we open up our door and we run to the back end, we open up our tailgate. This seems to have some issues. It always has issues, but that's fine. Anyway, we now do this and this. Okay, and we look at our battery, which is just there. Actually, let's just look at this first. Output is very, very, very low, but let's see what happens. I think we'll eventually actually have battery power. Yeah, my, oh my goodness, this is gonna take forever. My gear ratios on this absolutely suck, and therefore, as you guys can see, we're getting very little energy out of this. Very, very little. I think I need another gearbox or two. Okay, so we've went and got another truck, because unfortunately I am not going to stand there for an eternity to do that. So, let's go ahead and drive down there. We'll grab our truck and we'll try and drag it up the hill and return it to the workbench, and then we can sort out other things. But yeah, we need to... I need to be very careful here to begin with. I can't remember where we went down last time, but this looks okay here. So, if we drive very slowly over the edge. Alright, we've put our brakes on, but we are actually fine to go down here. Brakes on this are actually pretty decent, you know. As long as I drive more sensibly, we're gonna be fine. It's just if we hit the bumper off the floor, we're gonna have issues. And in fact, that does mean that I might actually get rid of the bumper. Like, completely. I might go ahead and just move it up a little bit. Okay, so, drop this, there we go, grab ourselves a rope, attach the rope from there to there, if possible, from there to... I can't click on it. There we go, good. We're then gonna grab this one, we're gonna go from here to here, excellent. Turn the brakes off on this if they are on. I think they were on. And now we just need to drag it up the hill. Okay, so what I could have done, if I had an electrical connector, is I could have used that electrical connector so that we could actually drive that thing by itself. However, we don't have electrical connectors on either of these. And that's causing issues. Side note, we're going to have issues going up this hill because we're going to keep stalling out the engine because we don't have gears. But that's fine. Right, okay, we got to drive all the way around. Okay, so that took longer than expected, and it's also going to take longer than expected to drive home, but that's fine. So let's just go ahead and get ourselves in here. There we go. Slow down massively. Brakes on. Yeah, reverse, I guess. Reverse? Come on. There, go backwards. Hey, there we go. And 2. Okay, so what we should be able to do is do this. Has that picked up any vehicle? I don't know which one that picked up. And then we're going to go ahead and pick up this one as well. There we go. All right, good. So, we need to mess around with these somehow. I think I'm just going to go ahead and cut these up. Move them back. I can only move them backwards once, so we can only get one more gearbox out of this. But that's fine. There we go. So do that. Merge these guys with these guys. And set this to 3-to-1 as well, I guess? As long as these two are 3-to-1 as well. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I'm sure that's okay. And there we go. So I've changed the bit down here to hopefully be a little bit nicer, because I've got rid of like a stump on the front, and now we've got more of like a skid plate. In Stormworks that doesn't really matter so much, but I think it's gonna be better than nothing. So we'll just attach those guys onto there like that. That doesn't look too shabby. We're gonna go ahead and paint this guy and this guy like so. Do the same thing on this side, and there we go. I do think it looks worse, but not too much worse. Oh, and we can finally actually add the winch that we wanted before. So I'm going to go ahead and shove this guy onto there like that. And now we actually have a winch. I'm going to go ahead and change these guys into actual buttons. So I'm going to shove that guy there and this guy here. This one's going to be in. And this one's going to be out. Yes. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and put those to the electricity. Attach that to get there. There we go. Good. Up is in and down is out. There we go. Yeah, so we can actually pull things with the winch now. That's awesome. Okay, so if we have a little look right here, you guys can see that the output is actually a lot better because the RPS is about 3 times quicker, or 4 times quicker actually. So it should actually output quite a decent amount of energy now if we ever get into that situation again. Also, it is nighttime, so I'm going to go ahead and go to sleep until daytime. We might see where this mission is because it'd be good to do that. But overall, my main point today is to drag fuel from here back to our base. Okay, next thing, because I did quite a lot of work on this version of the trailer, we're actually going to go ahead and go to this version, and I'm going to try and paste it directly underneath, and then merge the tanker onto it. Main issue about this is, obviously, we still have these ramps at the back. That's fine, because they will actually fold up still. No, they won't. Oh, no! That sucks. I'm actually going to go ahead and move this forwards then. So we're going to grab all of this, and I am going to move it forwards. So we go to this end, grab this, go to this side, and go to the top. Cut it, and move it forwards just a little bit. There we go. Right, so if we paste that into there, that's going to be fine. Yes. Okay, merge that back down. I would like these things to be like separate entities at some point that we have to put on ourselves, but for now, this is okay. That is, of course, a fuel tank. I am going to go ahead and, I guess, add a spawner into this. Just so that we can actually, like, fill it really quickly. So let's go ahead and put that there. It's going to fill up with diesel. Spawn it in. Let's go! There we go. So that should be all the diesel that we actually need from here. Let's have a little look at this. Dial says 0. Okay, I can see why the dial said 0. It's because the gas thing on the top, this up here, wasn't actually letting air out. Oh, actually, this thing wasn't even here, so it wasn't sealed. But that's fine. So now we are good. Let's go ahead and save this over the other one. There we go. With the tank moved further forwards, we'll actually probably be in a better situation. I wouldn't mind actually adding some sort of suspension to these, but at the same time, I don't really care. I'm going to go ahead and make them bigger, though, because I think that would be a better idea. So there we go, bigger, bigger, and bigger. There we go, very nice. And spawn it in, let's have a little look at that. That looks awesome. It actually looks really cool. So, drop the tailgate on the truck and reverse underneath it, we should be good. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Alright, reverse a little bit. Yep. Here we go. And boop, we're connected. Very nice. Okay. I'm actually kind of happy with that. We're going to raise the tailgate, though. Obviously. And now we need to drive home with... How many litres are in here? 4,000 litres of fuel. Not too shabby. I'm also going to raise these guys up. And that looks awesome. What a cool little situation we're in here. I almost forgot to lift this thing up. This actually impacts the truck quite a bit and does make it stall out. So it is important that we actually lift that up. I'm now about to do something extremely stupid because I'm going to drive down the cliff. Also, we do seem to be stalling out quite a bit now. Okay, I got to be very careful. I've sort of decided against driving off the cliff. I just think it's a bad idea because this trailer will bottom out definitely. Like, there's no questions about that. So we're going to have to drive down here. I don't know whether I can get through there. That might be a nice little way to go. So I'm going to try it, but we'll see. Okay, our first issue has already arisen. So off-roading with a trailer like this is pretty dumb. And the main reason for that is, obviously, if we go over a bump, these wheels go down, and then this dips and hits the floor, and then these ones are actually all the way at the back. So the problem with that is we don't have any skis or anything. So I might actually research skis, because that will actually stop us from taking damage on the front. Can I even do that? Where is skis? Where is skis? I don't know what they would be under. Arctic research? No. Arctic land vehicles. Yeah, so if we put skis underneath the front of the trailer, it won't do any damage. Good idea. I need to put this back so that I can repair the trailer. Luckily, it didn't go all the way back, like the damage, to the thingamabobby, to the actual tank. Otherwise, we'd have lost all of our stuff. But we're good. So at this point, we are still fine. I just need to be a little bit slower to make things work a little bit better, but that's okay. Alright, I'm going to try and get underneath here. I can't actually get underneath because the thingamabobby's there. Alright, that works a little bit. Can I push my way under now? No. The microcontrollers are all at the front of this, but I think as long as these brake lights aren't flashing, we're good still. Okay, here we go. Let's try and go down here. This seems like a really big mistake, but we're doing it. Okay, turn the brakes on. Oh, you know what? That holds it actually really well. Okay, so we made it down most of the way. As you guys can see, the trailer very nearly hits the floor quite often, actually. This might be an issue. Oh, okay. It's generally when you've gone over a bump. So once we get to the top of here, we are going to ground out. As you can see. But as long as the truck pulls it straight over, we're good. However, it actually takes a hell of a lot of energy and a lot of power to do that. Especially with a truck that is somewhat underpowered anyway, you know? But eventually, as long as you are quite persistent, you will make it. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and follow this line, or this track, because, yeah, train tracks in this game are relatively smooth, so it should be good. Okay, we've literally had no other issues all the way home, so we're going to have an extra 4,000 litres of fuel at our base. Now that brings up a question. What kind of plane does a fisherman fly? Or, what kind of boat should we build in order to actually get more fuel? Essentially, we're going to have to try and get from our base all the way out to the refinery somehow. I'm thinking either plane or boat. What should we do? I'm not sure. We're going to have to do it, though, at some point. No way! We can actually buy fuel from other places too, can't we? Because somewhere on, like, Soy Isles, they actually sell fuel, so maybe, actually, we don't need to do what we think that we need to do, if that makes sense. Oh, we're gonna have an issue here? Oh, that was close. I'm glad I slowed down for that, to be fair. Okay, yeah, we might have issues in the future, but we might not. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna drive over here very carefully, and I'm gonna drop off the truck first. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna go ahead and put the skis on the trailer. So there's the truck back. Let's go ahead and save that, make sure it is actually the newest one. There we go, and then let's go ahead and create vehicle. Oh, I didn't quite get it into the area. I used serial. Well, that's annoying. What if I try and push it? I don't think I'm gonna be able to move this. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, there's no way I'm moving this thing. That's a friction block at the front? Yeah. Okay, well that's really annoying, because we were so close to getting in there, but never mind. What we can do, or what we can try to do at least, is test out our new winch. Let's attach this onto, I don't know, here I guess? Attach this onto there and press in. That's actually totally working. Oh, it was a little bit anyway. And then maybe if I do this, it'll work a bit better. Truck's moving quite a bit here. Truck is moving quite a bit. Okay, reverse. So the problem with the truck, by the way, and the reason it stalls out so much is because I've currently got the winch, not the winch, the clutch and the throttle on the same key. What that does is it really messes things up, essentially. So let's edit the vehicle, there we go, and then please say it goes. Yay! There we go, right, I'm gonna save this. But yeah, because the clutch and the throttle are on the same thing, it really doesn't work very well. Anywho, this is now back. We now need to get ourselves some skis. Oh, we don't actually have them yet. Okay, let's go to sleep and then get some skis, and then we should be good. In fact, just get a bed. Bed, yes. Shove bed there. Delete this and this. Actually, no, wait, I think it's just this one. I think. Yep, okay, it was just that one. Spawn it in, otherwise we would have taken all of our fuel back out, and sometimes when you take it out and you put it back in, you take it out, it just deletes the fuel. Anyway, let's go to sleep until we get skis. Okay, we have skis. We could go with small ones, or we could go with large ones. I'm thinking small ones would be a good idea, because we could just put them there. Or, actually, we put them in line, and we put them, like, back here. That wouldn't quite work. I am thinking, so it pokes out slightly forwards. We actually put them there. Yeah. I think that makes sense. So we can't actually bash in the front end anymore. And when it comes to it, if we need to slide it around on the floor, we can lift this up. And we can pull it around or push it around. So that's all good. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm actually really pleased with what we've got going on here. Let's go ahead and save this. And there we go. Anyway, for now, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry there's not very much fishing going on yet, but it appears that there's just more and more things that we need to do in order to actually get to the point where we can fish, which sucks. But yes, fuel is definitely a very, very important thing for fishing. Anyway, for now, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time. Goodbye.